Hi, everybody. This is R.S. Mallory. Today, I wanted to talk to you about glutathione and what it is and what makes our glutathione so special. Glutathione is the master antioxidant in the body, and it's in every single cell in our body. And you may or may not know that each one of our cells has a hard candy shell. Inside of that, it has some mushy chocolate. Inside of that, it has a hard candy peanut. And that peanut is called the mitochondria. It is actually the engine of each cell. Our body is made up of trillions and trillions and trillions of cells, and they each have a function, and they perform that function on a daily basis. So one of the important things about our glutathione is our delivery system. It is called liposomal. That means, think of bubbles in the air. And what Zane Grey, our formulator, has done is he's used the liposomal delivery system. He has packed the ingredients in our glutathione into liposomes, or bubbles, if you will. Those bubbles can get through that hard candy shell. They can swim through the chocolate part of the cell, and they can get into that hard candy peanut, which is the mitochondria and the engine, and deliver it. So what is the liposomes, those bubbles, actually delivering into that mitochondria, the cell, the engine of each cell? It is delivering some plant-based glutathione. They have discovered that plant-based glutathione mimics human glutathione, and our bodies, as we age, depletes, and we stop making the large amounts of glutathione that our body actually needs to keep on keeping our body going in a very healthful manner. Every organ of our body, every function, every system in our body needs glutathione. So as it reduces, as we get older, year after year after year, these systems tend to break down. So the only way to get glutathione into your body, or have your body start reproducing glutathione, is with this particular product. The plant glutathione, as I said, mimics human glutathione, so it is packed with some plant glutathione. Also, some essential minerals, trace minerals that our bodies are depleted of, and our soils and our food chains no longer give them to our bodies to use. And we need minerals and vitamins so that our bodies can function, those cells can function properly. So the formulator, Zane Grey, has also put in some of those trace minerals along with aloe vera, which is a very, very important substance. And he has also put in the ingredients that our engine, that mitochondria, needs, so that it can start recreating and reproducing mitochondria in that engine cell, so that it can start doing all the functions that it needs to do to help all of the systems and the organs in our body become healthy again. Glutathione does many, many, many things. Let me see if I can share my screen here. And one of the things that happens when your body is depleted of glutathione, as you can see here, is neurologically, it affects people in very, very bad ways. People get Alzheimer's disease. They can have anxiety, autism, depression, migraine headaches, cardiovascular, your heart. People can experience angina. They can get heart disease, hypertension, and stroke, which is in the brain. They can also get skin and gingivitis within your teeth, and all kinds of other diseases like Lyme disease, HIV. You become susceptible to that as well, including some of your other organs. It affects them in a very, very big way: thyroid, pancreatic cancer, and inflammation, along with all the other things that are affected with that. So when your body is depleted of glutathione, or it's making a lesser amount of glutathione, the engine in your cell is not fulfilling the capacity that it should be. You know, we all have a chronological age, and then we have an age that our body ages at, which can be different depending on what your diet is, how much water you're drinking, the environment that you live in, and the food that you're eating, and how you generally take care of your body. So these days it's kind of difficult to maintain wellness in a person's body because our soils are depleted of minerals and vitamins. And a lot of the food chain now is laden with things like high fructose corn syrup and sugar and salt. If you eat canned goods, they have a lot of salt. They have a lot of high fructose corn syrup in them. And those things are deadly for our body. And indeed, they cripple the engines in our body. So it's very, very important to make sure that we are feeding our body wholesome and healthy foods, and also that we're flushing out all of any toxins that we're ingesting through our body with the right amount of water. Speaking of which, speaking of toxins, our liver, of course, is very, very important. The gallbladder first filters out all of the toxins in the body that it can, and then it sends it on down to the liver, and the liver excretes it. I'm sure you've heard about fatty liver syndrome. That's because people who are a little overweight or a lot overweight, when the mitochondria in each of their cells can't perform correctly, what happens is that fat accumulates in the liver after it goes through the gallbladder. There are many people on this planet do not have their gallbladders, including myself. So I have always been very concerned about the functioning of my liver and how to keep it healthy. So I drink lots and lots of clean, cool, fresh water. For folks who are trying to lose weight or are losing weight, and by the way, we have our Codicil product, Wow, which is an incredible product that is helping people lose weight. They're also taking Boost, because what Boost does is Boost will boost and it will support the mitochondria in all of your cells. And it will also, if you do have your gallbladder, you're very fortunate. Take care of your gallbladder and your liver by taking Boost, because it will help the cells in each of the gallbladder and the liver function properly and function better. And you will be able to cleanse the gallbladder and the toxins out through the liver. And don't forget, it's very important to drink water. So our body needs water, even if you're not taking any of these products. I do a lot of geriatric counseling, and people, when they start getting to be 40 or 50 years old, which isn't exactly geriatric, but folks have a tendency to stop drinking water. Our bodies are 90+% water, ladies and gentlemen, and every organ in our body and all the other systems, our lungs, our blood, which is 98% water, needs to have water so that it can keep on functioning. You can go without eating food if you're lost in the desert, but you cannot go without drinking water. So what we have found out is our glutathione is an extra special product. It will actually reverse the age of all of the systems in your body. So again, don't forget, we have two ages. We have a chronological age. That's the amount of years that we have lived so far. And then we have the age that our body is, the condition that our body is in. If we've been taking very good care of it, then we are not as old chronologically speaking, and our body is functioning optimally or near optimally. What most people want to do is they want to find a product that will encourage and help our bodies reclaim some of those years through anti-aging or aging, through the aging process, and Boost does exactly that. So it's a standalone product that's very, very important for anybody should be taking this if they want to stay healthy and maintain their aging process. You can notice it in your skin. You can notice it in the way you feel, in your behavior. You can notice it in your joints. You can notice it in the focus and the clarity that you will have in your brain. People who are getting a little older, and people say, oh, naturally people start losing their memory a little bit, not Alzheimer's, not dementia, but our brain is like a computer. And if you don't use it, and if you have a virus, pardon the pun, in your brain, then your brain doesn't function as well as it did before. So what Boost does, it cleans up all of the toxins, and it helps your brain function with more clarity and more focus than you are doing at this particular moment. So please get back to the person who invited you to watch this little overview of our Boost, our master antioxidant, and wow, our codicil product, which if you are on a weight loss journey, will also help along with the Boost to have your body look its best, feel its best, and perform its best. Thanks very much. And we'll see you on the other side.